friend, heard it from a friend, heard it from another, you've been messing around. You say you got a boyfriend, you're out late every weekend, they're talking about you and it's bringing me down. I know the neighborhood, talk is cheaper when the story is good, and the tales grow taller on down the line. I'm telling you, babe, that I don't think it's true, babe, and even if it is, keep this in mind. You take it on a run, baby, if that's the way you want it, baby, then I don't want you around. And I don't believe it, not for a minute. You're running the gun, you take it on the run. You're thinking up your white lies, you're putting on your bedroom eyes. And of course, I had to add this one to the library as well. Take It on the Run by REO Speedwagon. Out of the three we have now in Target, this is probably the easiest one. I would even, or actually especially, encourage beginners to tackle it. It's a great song for one, and the chords which are in there are the ones you would probably learn first anyway. It's in the key of G. The song is actually taken from their, what is it, 9th studio album, Hi Infidelity, early 80s, that is, yes, and the key of G, so you would have like a C major in there, a D major in there, an A minor, an E minor, so you already have like 5 very important chords there. If you want to include the guitar solo, then yes, there is one bar chord, a B minor. But then again, if you're not including it, which they don't always as well, then you can indeed leave it out for now. So this is based on acoustic versions indeed. He plays the guitar, Kevin, and the other one, so they might, you know, use a couple of different shapes for those chords. Not that hard, don't get me wrong. So like for G, one of them might add like your ring finger and little finger to the 3rd fret, the 2 top strings, yes. The top meaning the highest ones. This is the bottom, this is the top. For pretty much all those chords. So for G, for C, for E minor, the D sus4 to D, yes. Well, we break this down thoroughly. I'm treating the lesson really as if it's for beginners, okay? So what else is in there? Little things like going from G to E minor and passing an S sharp there in the bass. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Like so, or similar from C to A minor and passing the B in the bass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, like that. Then there are other little things, as in throwing in little bass runs going from G to C, for example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2. It's really nice if you can do that. Or little fills like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, E and 1, 3, E and 4, E and 1. This we break down thoroughly as well. So this is the fretting hand, yes. Then the strumming is of course important. For those last little things that I just showed you, those embellishment, of course you need to be focused here with the strumming. But again, if you're a beginner, just start it simple. Keep it simple. So if you could do something like this, for example, just to get you started, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that would be already great. This is double time, meaning there are like 2 downstrokes in every beat. It's 4 beats in a measure, so it's a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's how you would count it out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this is how your hand should move. Of course, you want to at one point throw in an occasional upstroke, and I would suggest to get you started in the middle of the measure and at the end of the measure. So then you get this down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, 1, yes, there are measures where you have like 3 beats of one chord and 1 beat of another, and then you move to the next measure, stuff like that. Anyway, of course you can throw in little variations there. If you're already familiar with double time, then I assume that you can, vary it up a little. But I do talk about a couple of things that you can do to get take the level up a little bit there. Anyway, so we go through the progression, which is pretty straightforward. I already told you a little things about it, but again, we discuss everything thoroughly. This hand, progression, arrangement, and so on. Not the guitar solo, because, yes, I took it from their acoustic performances in which they actually leave it out. I did write it out, don't get me wrong, there is a B minor in there, then, so if you want to play it, you, of course, can. Now, take it on a run. For that, take a look at it at totallyguitars.com.